For centuries, the vast oceans have been a place of both wonder and terror, shrouded in mystery and myth. Among these legends, one creature looms larger than the rest, an enormous, tentacled beast that strikes fear into the hearts of sailors, the Kraken. Join us as we dive deep into the abyss, unraveling the origins, sightings, and cultural impact of this legendary sea monster. The Kraken's origins are deeply rooted in the maritime lore of Scandinavian sailors. The first known reference to this fearsome creature dates back to the 13th century in the Icelandic sagas, where it was mentioned in the Orvar Odd saga and Konungs Skuggsja, an Old Norse text. The Kraken was described as a gigantic sea monster capable of dragging entire ships and their crews to the ocean's depths. As maritime exploration expanded, these legends spread throughout Europe. By the 18th century, tales of the Kraken had evolved, with sailors' accounts describing it as a beast so large that its body could be mistaken for an island. It was said that when the Kraken submerged, it created a massive whirlpool, dragging ships and men to a watery grave. But what inspired these terrifying tales? Many historians and marine biologists believe that the Kraken legend may have been inspired by real sea creatures, particularly the giant squid Architeuthis ducks. These elusive deep-sea dwellers can grow up to 40 feet in length, with tentacles strong enough to fight off whales. The colossal squid, even larger, possesses hooks on its tentacles, which could explain the more fearsome depictions of the Kraken. Imagine being a sailor in the vast, uncharted oceans of the past, encountering a creature so alien and immense that it defied everything you knew about the world. These early encounters with giant squids, seen through the lens of superstition and fear, likely gave birth to the Kraken myth. Sailors' tales, passed down through generations, added layers of embellishment, transforming a rare and frightening encounter with nature into a legendary sea monster. Maps from the Renaissance period often depicted the Kraken in the waters off the coasts of Norway and Greenland. These illustrations served as warnings to sailors of the dangers that lurked in the deep. To the mariners of the time, the Kraken was not just a tale to frighten children, but a real threat to be respected and feared. Throughout history, the Kraken has been the subject of countless sightings and reports, often by sailors who braved the treacherous northern seas. These reports, though varied in detail, share a common theme: encounters with a massive, terrifying creature rising from the depths, capable of destroying entire ships. One of the earliest and most famous accounts dates back to the 18th century, when the crew of the Norwegian ship Fama reported a colossal creature that emerged from the water, wrapping its enormous tentacles around the vessel. The crew barely escaped with their lives, leaving behind a tale that would haunt sailors for generations. In 1752, the Bishop of Bergen, Erik Pontoppidan, documented these terrifying encounters in his book The Natural History of Norway. He described the Kraken as an enormous, cephalopod-like creature, with tentacles so large that they could easily encircle a ship and drag it to the ocean floor. Pontoppidan's accounts, while dismissed by many as exaggerated or mythical, contributed significantly to the Kraken's fearsome reputation. In 1802, the Danish naturalist Francesco Negri claimed to have seen a creature in the Arctic that could only be described as the Kraken. Negri's description of a massive, many-limbed beast striking terror into the hearts of sailors added further credibility to the legend. He wrote of a creature that was not just a threat to ships, but a force of nature capable of reshaping the very landscape of the ocean. These sightings were not just confined to the far north. Reports of Kraken-like creatures came from all over the world. In 1873, off the coast of Newfoundland, fishermen reported being attacked by a giant squid that had wrapped its tentacles around their boat. The men managed to fend off the creature, but their story added to the growing body of evidence that something immense and terrifying was lurking in the deep. As these reports spread, the Kraken became a symbol of the untamable power of the sea, a representation of the dangers that awaited those who dared to venture too far from the safety of the shore. Whether these encounters were with a mythical beast or real creatures misinterpreted by frightened sailors, they cemented the Kraken's place in maritime lore as the ultimate sea monster. The Kraken has not only survived the passage of time, but has also become an iconic figure in popular culture. Its menacing presence can be found in literature, films, and even video games, each portrayal adding to the creature's enduring mystique. In literature, Alfred Lord Tennyson's poem, The Kraken, immortalized the creature as a slumbering giant beneath the waves, waiting to rise again. In cinema, the Kraken is perhaps best known for its terrifying appearance in the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, where it serves as a monstrous force of nature, capable of obliterating entire fleets. Video games have also embraced the legend of the Kraken, with players facing off against the beast in thrilling, high-stakes battles. The Kraken's adaptability in storytelling across various media ensures that its legend continues to captivate new generations. But could the Kraken be more than just a myth? Modern science suggests that the fearsome tales of the Kraken may have stemmed from real encounters with deep-sea giants. The giant squid, once thought to be purely mythical, has been captured on film in recent years, revealing its true size and elusive nature. These mysterious creatures remain largely unexplored, leaving much to the imagination. The ocean is vast and full of secrets, and with every new discovery, we come closer to understanding the true origins of the Kraken legend. The Kraken symbolizes our deepest fears and the mysteries that lie hidden within the uncharted depths of the ocean. Whether it is a myth or a misunderstood creature, the Kraken reminds us of the untamed power of the sea and the allure of the unknown. As we continue to explore the oceans, who knows what other legends might be waiting to resurface. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the legend of the Kraken. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the unknown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more fascinating explorations of myths, legends, and the wonders of our world. Until next time, keep questioning the mysteries that lie beneath the surface.